and welcome to another episode with me, Seema Pateel. In today's episode, we are talking all about marketing funnels. So what is a marketing funnel? A funnel basically is the journey that your ideal client takes from the moment they come across you to the moment they buy from you. Now, it can happen naturally. Say you were making beautiful bows for your daughter, your friends happen to see, they ask you where you're buying it from, and when you tell them that you make it yourself, they say they are ready to pay you to make some for their daughters. Or it could be that you designed your own website and you were sharing these yummy recipes that you've been trying out because whatever. And instead of focusing on your recipes, your friends happen to focus on the website you've designed and they want you to do their branding or website design. This is a natural funnel where they came across you or your work and decided they want to buy from you. However, very often it's strategically guided by you so that your ideal client can come to know, like, and trust you enough to buy from you. Now that I've told you what a marketing funnel is, let me tell you what a marketing funnel is not. A marketing funnel is not ClickFunnels. Marketing funnel is not lead pages. It's not your website. It can be one, but it's not your website. A funnel can just go from, like in the first example of a natural funnel, it can go directly from your Instagram posts to a payment page, payment processor. And it can be long drawn where you have multiple stages. For example, your ideal client comes across you for the first time from your blog post that they searched on Google and they read it. They enjoyed, they went to the other related posts, and in the end, they found that you are talking about the solution to the problem that they have. And instead of contacting you, they just go and see your course or whatever you're talking about in your blog posts, and they just click the buy button right there. So there was no need for a long drawn sales page. It was just a product page on your shop or whatever it may be. It's not always a set way. So to say that you always need a sales page, to say that you always need a buy button of this size is not going to determine whether the funnel is functional or not. It's just how strategically it's designed. So please don't fall for the trap that you need ClickFunnels to make sales. A funnel is not a sales tactic. No, sales do not come because of your funnel. Sales come because of how you have cared and nurtured for the person who has come across you for the first time and then slowly goes through, led by you, through the funnel and ends up making the decision to buy from you. So a funnel is not even a bunch of web pages either. Technically, yes, it's all web pages. The ClickFunnels pages or the lead page pages are all web pages. However, that is not necessary to make a funnel. You can use WordPress and Elementor Page Builder to build an easy enough funnel just like you would with lead pages or ClickFunnels. You could use your Squarespace website and design one of the pages to work as a part of the funnel that you have strategically designed. So a funnel is not the tools, a funnel is not a sales tactic, and a funnel is not simply web pages put together. Your website is not a funnel, it can be a part of the funnel. So what is a funnel strategy? Well, a funnel strategy starts with knowing who your ideal client is, knowing what they like, knowing what makes them want to know more about you, knowing what attracts them and what repels them. So one strategy will not necessarily work for everyone or every offer that you have. For example, if you're trying to attract clients for your 30-day weight loss program, and if you do not know what kind of diet or what kind of exercises is best suited for your target market, then you will not be able to do a very good job of getting sales. What I mean is, for example, if you're looking for people who believe in keto diet and your sales page says like once every 6 days or once every 7 days, you get a day of where you can eat whatever breads, pastas, and whatnot, and that's your cheat day. But if I don't know much about keto diet, but if keto doesn't appreciate this kind of approach, then your process to attract the right kind of clients who enjoy keto will not work. However, the ones who enjoy eating carbs would probably be more inclined to come to you, and though they see that the 6 days of the week they are not going to get to eat a lot of carbs, they will still join, and they will be disappointed because the highlight for them was probably the cheat days where you're free to eat carbs, and the other 6 days they're going to be miserable because they don't get to eat carbs, they're going to eat a lot, and you get the drift. So in order to know how to attract the right kind of people, you have to know who the right kind of people are. So spend some time, and if you're not aware of how to identify your ideal clients, go to the link here and watch my video after this, of course. Watch my video on how to identify your ideal clients, and using that information, proceed creating your funnel. Funnels are never really build it and they'll come. You have to drive traffic to it. And in order to drive traffic, you need to know which is the place where you can market your funnel the best. The promotion is the key aspect of your entire digital marketing strategy. However, we are just talking about the funnel strategy here. To be able to effectively market it, you need to know your niche. You need to understand your niche in order to be able to craft a unique and compelling messaging so that you can attract the right kind of people from your niche. Let me give you an example. The reason dropshipping took off and people made a lot of money was not because there were no other stores available or there were no other sellers. Nobody had exclusive rights to the fidget spinner. However, the reason they took off was the person who started selling fidget spinners understood that Amazon is not catering to the market that wants a fidget spinner. It was still a giant when the fidget spinners first came out, and they called in only those people to their online shops who were interested in buying fidget spinners. They didn't really sell anything else. That's the whole concept behind successful dropshipping stores online, that they are niched and they attract new clientele by adding products that they are confident is going to be a hit with the niche or their client, ideal client that they are attracting. The same way, as a service-based business owner, if you're trying to market to everybody, your messaging gets diluted and you are going to have a very hard time figuring out the unique process or the compelling reason why they should be picking you over plenty other people offering the same thing. Let's face it, we are not selling anything out of this world. It's usually commonly available, whether it is website design, development, branding, or even social media marketing. Even if you're a Pinterest expert, there are a lot of others, and it's going to be very hard for you to stand out without a niche, and it's going to be very hard for you to create a compelling reason for people to get through your funnel. You're leading them. So how do you lead them? By attracting to the side that nobody else has so far try to attract. The third thing that you need to focus on in your funnel strategy is you'll need to set goals. And that doesn't mean you're going to have 5,000 sales. Your funnel is not one single item, it's made out of multiple pieces. It can be 3 steps, it can be 2 steps, whatever it be. You have to have a proper goal for each of these steps so that you filter or let people self qualify out of your funnel when they pass through it. For example, if you were trying to sell a course, then your funnel is going to look something like people opt into your lead magnet in exchange for the email address. You give them something valuable and then you nurture them in your email via your emails, and then you end up pitching them your webinar, at the end of which you pitch them for your course. That's a funnel in itself, and a lot of people who take the lead magnet not necessarily will be interested in the webinar that you have. And of the people who do go to your webinar, not everybody will say, yes, this is the right thing for me. Only the ones who believe that this offer that you have is going to help them achieve a certain goal will be moving to the next step of buying the course from you. This is a funnel. However, if your goal was nothing at the end of the lead magnet, then you can definitely offer a tripwire after they sign into your lead magnet, where you're selling a small priced item that'll help them do something better. For example, your lead magnet is to teach them how to use Trello, and at the end of the sign up you can offer them a tripwire where they can buy the ready boards instead of having to build it while watching your free Trello training. So depending on your goal, your funnel strategy will vary. How you lead each person through the funnel will vary. So depending on the end goal and depending on the offer, your funnel can just be 1 or 2 steps, or your funnel can be longer with 4 or 5 steps. So funnel strategy encompasses who is passing through your funnel, your ideal client, where you want to market it so that you attract your ideal clients to yourself, which means knowing your niche and understanding your niche, knowing what your end goal is, and knowing what your offer is going to be. My recommendations for a service-based business owner is to have a funnel that starts by offering something for free. I know this is not a new concept. However, if you're trying to attract someone and get someone to know, like, and trust you, get them onto your email list or get them onto your Facebook group, whichever place you spend the most time trying to nurture and build rapport with your ideal client, bring them in there. So start with something free. A Facebook group is free, of course, or you can offer a 5-day challenge so people want to come and join your group. And if you just want to nurture them via your emails, you can have them opt into a PDF or a free short training, whatever is your cup of tea. So offer them something for free and then nurture them throughout the time that they are with you. Before you offer something for sale, give them a lot of value and make them trust that you know who they are, like you are here to help them and serve them, and they will definitely buy from you. Do not pass up the opportunity of nurturing someone who has already purchased something from you. I understand it feels like you should be looking out for more and more new people to come and buy from you. However, data shows that selling to someone who's already purchased from you is a lot easier because there is a know, like, trust factor that's already built than trying to attract a new person and spend time nurturing and trying to get them to like and trust you. Use your social media posts, use your emails, use your free Facebook group to nurture the people who have already purchased from you, even if they have purchased. They will not necessarily buy everything that you have for offer or opt into everything free that you have to offer to them. However, they will definitely look to you first if they have any problem that they need solved in your area of expertise. In the same vein, do not hesitate to present your high ticket offer just because they may have bought something from you already. I myself have made purchases where the person did not consider offering their high ticket item to me because I had already purchased something else. Maybe I would have bought, I didn't even think about it until I got to know that the cart was closed. So maybe I would have bought, maybe I wouldn't. But that's no reason to not give me the opportunity to make the decision. A very important aspect is do not forget to ask for feedback at the end of your offer. If it's a product, reach back after a few weeks, after a month or so, and ask them to let you know how they found your product. If it's a course, ask them after a few weeks and a few months how the course has impacted their business or their life. And if it's a service, immediately upon delivery of your service, take a feedback that will help you understand what needs to change in case if they didn't like something and what they were super happy about, so that you can build on it and make more clients happy. Lastly, avoid making these mistakes. The very first one, a funnel doesn't have to be a long drawn one. Like I told you, if someone is interested in buying directly from your Instagram posts, then that's the shortest funnel. They see your post and they click on your payment processor's link and they make payment. There was no need for them to go through a lengthy sales page or be on your email list where you can nurture them for a few weeks and then let them buy. So it doesn't matter how long or short the funnel is. It has to be strategic. It has to be right for the kind of product or offer you have at the end. Next is, you do not need fancy tools to be able to build your funnels. Now, fancy tools do not make successful funnels. However, proper marketing and a strategy to take your clients in the way they love to being a stranger to buying from you is what is going to make for a good funnel, good and successful funnel. So if you are eager to get started, then I would recommend going with lead pages. However, if you have seen success with your funnel, if you are aware of how your funnels have functioned in the past, then by all means use ClickFunnels for the quick output or ROI, and you'll be golden. That's when ClickFunnels is most appropriate. I am not totally against ClickFunnels, but ClickFunnels is a tool that works best when you have had experience with funnels and you've seen success with funnels and you know exactly what works for your niche and what works for your ideal client. Otherwise, use your website. If it doesn't have a page builder and if it's WordPress, I recommend Elementor. Use the page builder, build a quick, not too long funnel and use that until you have data to analyze and tweak and learn. Lastly, funnels don't mean sales. You still need to do lead gen and you still need to market for your funnel to be successful. You cannot skip the marketing and promotion step just because you have a beautifully designed strategic funnel. So spend enough time, at least 80% of your time, marketing and promoting your offer at the end, having people bringing traffic to your funnel so that it actually can do the job that you've designed it for. I hope this has been helpful. If you like this video and if you want more similar videos on funnels, please make sure to put your suggestions in the comments. I would like to know exactly what's working and what would benefit you most. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification icon so that you get to know when my next video gets uploaded. I'll see you again. Bye.